someone to get off the interstate and go in one direction or another. We'll be opening in a very few weeks. So it's an exciting time. We know there are challenges ahead. I took a couple of people from Washington out there just a few days ago, and I was amazed at how much traffic we already have on Bonnie Oaks Drive. We've got our work cut out for us to stay ahead of the growth and development that's taking place out there. But this is a very important and significant move in the right direction to provide the kind of care that the whole community needs, and that's remarkable. So I congratulate the partners who made this possible, and I look forward to the next step. Thank you.
I think the next prompt here from our team is that we've talked a lot, and I've been accused of talking a lot. But now it's time to show. And what we'd like to do is I'd like all of you to come with me, and we'll unveil, as we said, Erlanger at Volkswagen Drive.
Volkswagen's in front of it. That's not the NMS, is it?
This is the elevation. This is the campus.
We appreciate very much the architecture because it's near to the plant, how it looks like.
We also would note that as the area grows, we've also thought through the idea of potential expansion in the future. So we're not limited to the current.
Right. We expect a lot of expansion out there.
And then this is the actual facility itself, the medical facility, and the various elements that are there, including the location for child care as well as it.
Outstanding. Yeah. Thank you.
Does anybody have any questions?
What stage of construction is this in? Has this been built yet?
Unlike the production plant, it's not out of the ground yet. We actually have just concluded our discussions to work on the land, and we will be immediately getting into the process of going through the appropriate bid process to define a developer and move the project forward.
Okay, any ETA on when it might be in construction and then when it might open?
Well, we have a responsibility to have it open in time so that workers who are producing cars can get health care. So we'll be doing this, I think,
12 months.
12
months.
12 months.
To be actually open?
Yeah,
to be open.
12 months from now.
How about that?
Needless to say, this will be quick. But we've already been shown how quickly production can happen if you get it in the right sequence and you get the right people in play. I would like to take just one moment, and I'd ask all of the members of the Erlanger team who participated in this process to just stand and be recognized. This is a team effort. We have a wonderful team of folks, and Donna, you are not the only one. I wish everybody else would get out. Donna definitely lead. All of you, thank you so much for your
in this particular building, and how much of that has Erlanger invested?
Well, all of the work today, as far as the development work, has all been on our side of the equation, and that's been but it's been relatively minor at this point in the sense of what work's been done is really to create some conceptual drawings and some site planning that's taken place. We've worked in tandem with folks at Volkswagen to do that. Mostly it's been our staff's time that's been put into this exercise.
Ultimately, do you have a guess on how much you plan to invest in this?
Well, that'll depend a little bit on the developer as we sit down and work with them at this point. I think, Donna, do we have an estimate, or Mike, do we have an estimate on roughly the size of the project?
I believe we're making up a number.
I think what we're trying to do is not pre-wire the bid.
us.
And that's exactly
True, I mean,
right.
it'll be as efficient as it can possibly be, but.
Yes, absolutely, but it's obviously a multi-million-dollar
Right.
project for us, upwards of $10 million.
For Mr. Yakla, your other plants have similar facilities around the world?
Yes, we have also, mostly our philosophy, we have an inside health clinic, and we are partnering also with other hospitals or occupational health centers in the different countries. But this project is extraordinary. You will not find it. I would say it will be a benchmark also for VW. And perhaps one word, because no question at the moment, you recognize that this is Erlanger at Volkswagen Drive. So the city, the authorities agreed now also to rename the street Volkswagen Drive. And let me explain why Drive, because I thought always Boulevard and Parkway is more favorite in the US. But you know, Volkswagen was sometimes looking, drivers wanted. It is more motion. They wanted to have this drive.
And if you reverse it, it's Drive Volkswagen.
What was the street formerly named?
Sorry.
What was the street formerly named, or the drive, did it have a name before?
Is it Discovery, part of Discovery?
Enterprise South.
Enterprise South Boulevard.
Enterprise South Boulevard.
Actually, a lot of the street that's opening was not there.
Mm.
So
It's a portion that comes from the interstate down to